There was one question that I had the other day coming from France regarding the Maya sacrifice. Is that true that the Mayas were sacrificing lives?
I think so.
And somebody had a problem to understand this Frenchman, how it would fit with unity consciousness. He was kind of shocked once he found this information, and he's following a lot of your work, but then he
I
was
see.
kind of disappointed by that fact.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, no, personally, I don't think of the ancient Maya as I anything we would today idealize or something like that. I see them as very much most people of our planet the way they were a couple of thousand years ago, which was very often very brutal and human sacrifices. It wasn't only the Maya who did that. So, you can read about it in the Bible, and we know it from the Vikings. They practiced human sacrifice, and I think it's quite clear that the Maya practiced that on some scale. Not like Mel Gibson's movies, where that I'm sure is not true. But yes, there are quite some indications that they did. I would not go in and deny that.
Yeah. But in that tradition of sacrificing, what kind of sacrifice can we do, if not human sacrifice, of course, but what kind of sacrifice can we do in our society to really show our devotion, our willingness to unite and be there?
Yeah. Oh, I think, sacrifices, that's a good question. Because really, if we are to get these earth together and create a very good place to be from it, I think we have to it will turn out that we will have to sacrifice a lot of the things, a lot of the conveniences and stuff like that we have become used to. I think anybody who is able to access some authentic guidance from the divine as to what she or he is to do in this process, part of the creation of the new world, I think it will turn out that this is not easy things that we are guided to do. And that in that sense, it implies sacrifices, not sacrificing our bloods or even less so sacrificing anybody else's blood, because that if nothing else, it makes no difference, but it's also unethical. But it's easy to see. The actions that are needed will require all kinds of sacrifices from us.
From an unconditional love perspective, not as sacrifice as something difficult, but as something that your heart wants to do.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. It very often, I think, it implies a sacrifice.
Is there anything else that you would like to share with us on some next things that you're working on, or some things that are coming up, or a message that is important right now for you to share?
No, I think is if I hope people would be able to remain in the space of the conscious convergence and to see that this is just a beginning step, and that we're getting into the rhythm, and to seek this kind of guidance, and to avoid all kinds of middlemen in seeking the guidance, and the guidance of how are we to manifest unity consciousness, how are we to fulfill the cosmic plan. These are the questions I think we will need to ask to get this kind of guidance. And if people do that, I think then they're all on track.
Well, thank you very much, Carl Calleman.
Thank you.
I look forward to a conversation, another one very soon. Thank you for all those updates.
Thank you. Thank you.